What's up guys? So Legends Flashback owners, AtGames wants to let you know that they're still thinking about you and they've released a new firmware update. We now have leaderboard support, which is amazing considering this was never an idea to begin with these systems. This feature is brand new, so there's still going to be a couple kinks to work out, but it works. I don't know how it works, but it works and it's amazing. Now we all get to enjoy one of my favorite features of the Legends Ultimate on the Legends Flashback. Before we continue, I gotta let you guys know that my man Glen from Glen's Retro Show also did a video on this subject. You have to check his channel out. If you're tired of the same old YouTube videos, Glen is something fresh. He's one of my favorite YouTube channels. I'm not exaggerating. Glen does his own thing and it's so nice to see somebody do something different out of the box. His channel is awesome. You have to check it out. Link in the description. You're going to need a few things to get this going. The 2019 version of the Legends Flashback, an SD card formatted to FAT32, and your cell phone with a QR code reader app. First, let me show you how to install the firmware. Before you do anything, you have to sign up for an ArcadeNet account. Your account is what links your scores to the leaderboards. Just click Login, Sign Up here, and then click Sign Up Now. Enter your username, email, and your password twice. Click I'm not a robot, then sign up. To get the new firmware, you want to go to the AtGames Flashback zone. I'll have a link in my description. You want to click on the menu over here, and then go to Firmware Update Portal. Click the download button, and you'll have a list of various AtGames products. Here's the two we want right here, the Legends Flashback 2019 and the Special Edition. This will not work on older models. Make sure you download the correct firmware depending on which version you have. Once it's downloaded, you want to rename it to arcade_update. And this is an image file, so it will be arcade_update.img. You're going to copy this to the root of your SD card. It's a small file, so the transfer should be pretty quick. Now safely remove the SD card from your PC and insert it into the back of the Legends Flashback. When you start up your system, you'll be greeted with this message: an upgrade firmware has been detected. Do you want to upgrade the console? Hit left on the D-pad to select yes. And then you'll see the installing system update message along with that lovely ring. You'll see the AtGames logo, and once again the message asking if you want to upgrade your console. This time we're going to hit right on the D-pad for no. Once your update is complete, it's recommended to put your SD card back into your PC and delete that update file, or else that message will appear every time you power on your console. We're going to go down to Arcade Games, and you see next to Burger Time and Burnin' Rubber we have those trophy icons. Those two games are currently the only ones with leaderboard support. But again, this is very early in development. There's going to be a lot more support in the future. We're going to take a look at Burning Rubber first. We're going to hit start to add a few quarters and get ready. Say you're finished playing and you're ready to submit your score. You can hit the menu button on the console, or you can use a shortcut on the controller by holding up and hitting start. I recommend the controller shortcut, and I'll show you why in a minute. You're going to go down to Save High Score. It'll show your score that you got on the screen. Hit A to proceed. Now you're going to enter your initials for the leaderboards. This process is a little bit slow, going letter by letter, but again, this is just the beginning. They're going to make improvements as it goes along. When you're all finished, hit A to proceed. The next screen is asking for a verification code, which you get from your ArcadeNet account. A quick way to get into your ArcadeNet account if you signed in on your phone is to scan that QR code in the bottom right. Or if you already have a shortcut on your phone, just click your shortcut. In the menu option, go to My High Scores. Tap Upload Score, and then tap Get Code. This is the verification code you're going to use back on the system. Notice that you only have 5 minutes to enter this code before it expires. Once you've entered the verification code, hit A to proceed. And this QR code you do have to scan. This is what submits your score to the leaderboards. Open up your QR code app, click on the link, and you should get a message saying the upload was successful. You can only submit your highest score, so if you're trying to post a lower score than you've already submitted, it won't go through. Then you could go back to My High Scores and check your personal best, or go to the leaderboard section and see how you compare to everybody else. For Burning Rubber, submitting your score is pretty easy. It's a little bit different with Burger Time. You have to be a little bit quicker getting to the menu. That's why I recommend the controller shortcut. How the score submission works, it has to be able to read your score at the top of the screen here. So if you manage to get to the menu while your score is still displayed at the top, you're fine. But if you missed it, you'll see an error code and you won't be able to save your score. This being a brand new feature, I know they're going to work on getting this corrected. We had the same issue on the Legends Ultimate Arcade, and they found a way around it. Also, do not use the rewind feature at all during your game, or you will not be able to submit your score. This system will recognize that you used rewind, and you're done. And that's it. Huge thank you to Glen for teaming up with me on this, and to AtGames for continuing to show how much they care about their fans. This firmware came out of nowhere, and it really shows how much they appreciate you guys. I hope to see some of you guys on these leaderboards soon, if you think you can beat me. Oh, you think the arcades are your ally, but you merely adopted the arcades. I was born from them, molded by them. The scores betray you because they belong to me. Are Bane jokes still funny? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
To log into your AtGames account. But other than that, that's it. I mean, it's fairly neat. It's fun. It's challenging. I guess me and PattonPlays will be going back and forth to see who gets a better score. I think I actually beat him here in burger time.
Oh, really?
Game on, Glen.
This is the part of the video where I thank those users who support the channel through YouTube memberships and Patreon. Jordy Alex, Rick67, Dor, Travis Morton, Jason Hallbrooks, Mike Muniz, Sam Torres, Yaroslav Orudzov, Geode, Andre G, Den Cardoso, Magnesium Winterjuice, James Burkhart, Craig Livesley, Red Silvers, and Batman.